Hello? Ew, it's kind of choppy today. It's looking a little laggy, but that's all right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. How is everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Good morning, Autumn Shouty. How are you? Hello, Lorraine. Lorraine, every time I see your name, I want to call you Lorianne because I have a friend out here on the island, a very good friend, whose name is Lorianne. Hi, Rebel SC. Her name is Lorianne. So every time I see Lorraine, I want to say Lorianne. Hi, Shanika. Oh, it's good to see you, boo. How you been? Y'all, what's up, y'all? Hi, Joy. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope everybody is well. Feeling good, looking good, smelling good. I'm feeling great today. It is a good day. But I'm sure y'all have peeped the title. Hey guys, Anastasia and Jason. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Pauline. Oh, I love that name. Pauline, Paula, Paul. I love that name. I don't know why. Anything that any sort of derivative of Paul or Paula, I love it. I just fucking love that name. I always have, and I don't know why. Hi, Akira. Nikki. Yes. Oh, good, Nikki. I'm glad you caught that because that's literally why the title of the song of today's reading is that. It's literally that song. The song is called Bulimic. And it is one of my favorite songs off of that album. And look, you guys, full disclaimer, I have been listening to a lot of punk music lately. Bulimic and The Used is one of them, okay? Don't get me wrong. And so, but here's the thing. I woke up this morning in a great mood, and immediately that song started playing in my head. Now, granted, I did listen to it yesterday. I heard it I did listen to it yesterday, but it's not like I was listening to it like right before I went to bed or anything, okay? So the fact that it popped up in my head is not out of the ordinary, okay? I have been listening to it. I have been listening to the genre. But I did take note of the fact that I'm not feeling any type of way today, okay? And the song immediately was playing in my head. So there may be a message for the collective in it. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, actually, yeah, that does make sense. Thinking about what it is we've been talking about, you know, the topic of discussion over the last week and a half to 2 weeks really, but definitely over this past week, there's some sort of energies in the collective, you know, of rekindling a relationship or coming back together, reconciling, cleaning up the situation, blah, blah, blah. So technically, yeah, and Spirit just confirmed it. And maybe this is just for some of you, in which maybe this is not necessarily for all of you. Obviously, we're going to get into the energies. But maybe you guys are in a position or somebody's in a position right now where there is a desire to reconcile. And someone's kind of saying, hey, look, if you want me back, and if you want me back, you're going to have to ask nicer than that, right? Nicer than that. And if you want me back, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that. Okay. All right, 17. I'm seeing that number everywhere, you guys. 17. Specifically 717. I can actually sing it up the octave, but I am not trying to disturb my neighbors any more than I already do. Yes, I can sing it up the octave, but we're not going to do that right now. But that's the point. Okay, so we're going to get into this message here. We're going to see what this is about. And there's that. Let me look at the chart real quick. But hi, guys. Happy Friday. This would be our weekend edition of Morning Coffee. Let me get into the chart. I do want to see the chart and look at that for the collective right now before we really get into the meat and potatoes here. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh shit, I just missed 11:11 by like 20 seconds. But that's okay. It's not actually 11, it's 10. Good morning, Amber. Welcome in. I like that, y'all. I like that one. Since they're master manipulators or actors, no matter how nice, no way. I read this book 9 years ago. Or for 9 years. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. But you see, that's the thing, you guys. Good morning, Sheila. That's the thing. Even though the message here is, if you want me back, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that. It doesn't mean that you're actually necessarily accepting that offer. In some cases, this is really serious. Like, you guys are really saying to someone, look, if we're really gonna do this, you're gonna have to come correct, or you're gonna have to switch it up, or you're gonna have to change up your act somehow. But in other cases, this is not about reconciling. This is about someone getting the fact, getting the point, getting it through their head, just how manipulative they have been, or just how abusive they have been, or something like that, you know? That doesn't necessarily mean that you're taking someone back, okay? But the message here is, the lesson in all of this for someone is, look, if you want me back, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that. You're gonna have to do something better, okay? Or if you want someone like me, if you want an energy like mine, someone embodying an energy like, or a vibe like I've got going on here, or like whomever's got going on here, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that, because somebody that embodies any of this is not gonna take that shit from you. Get it? Cute, okay. What's going on here? Sun is at the end, the last degrees of Gemini. We do have a new moon tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow, right? We talked about that. We have the new moon, which is going to be in Gemini. Let me animate this right quick, just to see. Oh, come on. Come on. Where is it? No, it's down here. Tomorrow is the 15th. Oh wait, what am I talking about? It's only Friday. Holy shit. You guys, my mind is all screwy, because today is Sunday for me. Okay, today is my Sunday. So I'm thinking it's Sunday. It's not. It's Friday for the rest of the world. So our new moon is on Monday. Okay. But like I said a few days ago, this weekend may be something about setting up for this. Whatever could be starting during this new moon, okay? I feel like there's an energy here. Spirit just said there's an energy this weekend of setting up for, the exposure. What? The exposure for something to come, something to be revealed. The energies of this new moon may actually influence someone to reveal something to another person. I mean, it is going to be in Gemini, okay? Gemini is all about communication. If there was any other, okay, the two most communicative signs, Gemini and Sagittarius. Easy, hands down. Just talk. Honey, they will talk your ear off. If you give them the chance, right? Maybe even Virgo, if Virgo is comfortable with you, or in the situation. That's right. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not going to be in Gemini. I'm sorry. That's right. It's not in Gemini. It's at 0 degrees of Cancer, y'all. But even still, that could influence someone to speak up about something. Maybe even express their love about something. Just express love. Somehow. Some sort of emotions may be revealed during this new moon. I feel like someone's emotions may end up being set in stone. Hey, I tend to be pretty chaotic sometimes. I've accepted that about myself. Because there is still a Gemini influence, okay? It's on the cusp. Yes, officially it's in this constellation of Cancer because it's at 0 degrees of Cancer, but there is still that Gemini influence. So there could be a lot of conversations that come up. You may be having conversations with family and friends about something, about your true feelings about something, about your true emotions. There may be in this opportunity to communicate. Again, I'm hearing oh, well, no, not again. I was hearing this for someone that I was doing a reading for right before I did this one, but setting something straight, setting the record straight about something, coming clean with your emotions, coming clean about something you have felt. I'm also hearing a process you have been under. This Cancerian energy influence in this new moon may help you really settle into some sort of new healthcare or self-care regimen. Okay? That may be what you're starting. But this new moon may also give you the opportunity to set the foundation straight, set the record straight about something so that the foundation can be fortified, solidified, healed. Okay. Hi, Jessica. All right. So that's that. I might do a reading for the full moon. Sorry, not the full moon, the new moon over the weekend, depending on how I feel. I don't have much time, but I'll try. Are you going outside now, Daniel? Sir Kitty Cat? Or are you going to lay down right there? Okay, you can lay down right there. But that's really all I want to talk about astrology-wise right now. Yeah. Still got this opposition going on between the sun. Oh. Well, check it out, guys. Also, during this new moon, the sun and the moon are opposing Pluto during this time. And Pluto is in Sagittarius right now. Yeah, something really could be revealed during this time. A higher awareness, a higher understanding. I feel like maybe some new foundation you may be settling into could be because some sort of negativity surrounding your emotions, how it is you're feeling. You may be able to settle into a new foundation of it because the opposition with Pluto being in Sagittarius, could help to reveal something to you. It's like this higher awareness, magical higher awareness in Sagittarius, and then also more magical energy with Pluto. And Pluto rules Scorpio. Scorpio is all about death and transformation and revealing things. So there could be, and you may not necessarily even reveal this to someone else, okay? But this could be an influence of something being revealed for you within, you finally becoming able to be sure about something, maybe about how it is that you feel. I feel like some sort of foundation is going to be set during this new moon. 1313 on the counter. Woo! If that is not a death and transformation number, I don't know what is. You really might want to go look up that number synchronicity. There, I just saw 321 again also. Hello, Charlotte. Good morning. Breaking free, right? Pluto is in retrograde, Saturn is in retrograde, Pluto is opposing the sun and the moon during this new moon, Saturn is still opposing Mars, and these are all their regularly scheduled retrogrades, right? Because these are outer planets, so like about every 6 months they go retrograde. But breaking free of confines, constrainments, and all that kind of stuff, that's what I'm getting here, all right, during this process. So hold on tight, y'all, because it may be crazy. It may be crazy, okay? Pluto ain't fucking around, y'all. Oh, I love that, Charlotte. Pluto ain't fucking around, okay? So, buckle up, bitches. Okay, let me go get some water really quick so that I'm not overloading my body with nicotine and caffeine. Well, not that alone. Let me get that. I'm going to get some water, and then we can get into the cards for today. Hi, R. Welcome. And more coffee. Yes! Daniel. Sir Kitty Cat. There it is again, 17 likes on the chat. Oh, now 18. Okay, great. All right, guys. So, welcome in, welcome to Morning Coffee. This is going to be our weekend edition, all right? So, doesn't really matter. This could be a weekend reading for you, or it's just a general reading, right? Whenever you watch this reading, whenever you're guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you in that moment, yeah? We also have a timeless reading on our hands here. So like I'm saying, this is technically our weekend edition, but doesn't have to be just your weekend reading. This can resonate for you at any time, okay? Also, it's a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. And if you are here and you haven't done so already, please make sure to smash that like button for me. And if you feel so inclined, I highly recommend, if you guys are new, if you guys are new to me or this channel, hi, my name is Eric. It's very nice to meet you. If you've been watching and you're liking the vibe here, you're liking these daily readings and all that kind of stuff, you want to join the community, and maybe things haven't necessarily been resonating for you, but you would like to be a part of this collective, or you would like to be a part of this group to potentially gain messages through these daily collective readings, please make sure to get involved, interact. Smash the like button, leave a comment in the comment section down below, but also subscribe. That's really going to help. All of these interactions are going to help me pick up on your energy, because you are consciously diving into the pool, okay? So if you really do, if you're liking the vibe here and you would like to get some more messages for yourself, please consider subscribing, interacting, leaving me a comment, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, get involved with the community, get involved in the chat, leave comments in the comment section down below, talk to people here, This is a really good community, all right? And this is definitely a safe space. You do not have to worry. We are not judging here. This is a judgment-free zone. We are the only, and I know, I can get really feisty. But ultimately, this is a judgment-free zone, okay? We're not here to judge. We are just here to help you get the clarity that you need to make the best decisions for yourself. And understand, I am not a licensed doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not any of that. I'm not here to diagnose nothing. I'm an energy reader, okay? So you may want to take this as life advice. Okay, that's great. But understand, it is your choice to do with the information what you will, okay? Just want to put that out there. All right, let's do this. Hi, Hudson Chris. That's okay. You came in just in time. All we did was really just talk about the astrology, and now we're going to get into the cards for today. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve our highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us the clarity that we need, the information that we need, the guidance that you have for us at this time, for us to reach our highest good, for us to reach our goals, for us to continue on our path to ascension, to serve the highest good of ourselves and to serve the highest good of all involved and the communities that we serve. We thank you so very much for this time that you have given us, not just for these lives that you have given us, but for the time, and not just for the time that you give us to be with each other, but also the time that you give us to be with you. Thank you so much for providing us with all the love and abundance and the care that you shower upon us every day. And we ask that you please continue to guide us in our lives and to make sure that we are staying on the right path, if that is what we desire. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. 5 shuffles here. What messages do we have for the collective at this time, Spirit? What guidance do you have for us at this time? All right. So this song Guess it's okay, I puked the day away. I guess it's better you trapped yourself in your own wave. And if you want me back, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that. Nicer than that. And if you want me back, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that. Yeah? What's going on, Spirit? What messages do you have for us today? You know what my favorite line in that song is? With my foot on your neck, I finally have you. Right where I want 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 you. Right? Well, look at this. First card out is the 8 of Cups. Ooh, getting saucy already. Hello, Brooke. Rona. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Tamika. All right, gal. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Look, first card out is the 8 of Cups. Okay, what's going on here, Spirit? If you want me back, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that. What's going on, Spirit? What is this? One more. Ooh, that's it. Ooh, take all of these. Well. Look what we have here at the bottom of the deck. 2, 2, 2 on the counter. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? We're talking about a relationship, obviously. Now this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can very well be platonic, okay? This could be friends, this could be family, this could be colleagues, this could be associates, this could be business partners. Shit, this could be a fucking boss. 22, 22 on the counter, okay? This could be your boss. Okay, that you're talking to here. These are connected to this. All right, so first card obviously is the 8 of Cups. Next card out is Judgment. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles, okay? Mia Diaz recently added me. I don't know who the fuck Mia Diaz is anyway. 8 of Cups, Judgment, and the 2 of Pentacles. So obviously somebody walked away from something. And we have been talking about this, you guys, over this last week, maybe even into the week before, okay? Because there's been an energy in the collective of somebody walking away from something. Actually, what I just heard is somebody making a judgment call and walking away from something. And that judgment call and subsequent walking away, movement away from the situation, created a judgment call or kind of woke someone up. Hello, Hanged Empress. Kind of woke someone up, made someone else kind of have a judgment call and be like, whoa, I got to balance some shit out here. Okay, with this 2 of Pentacles. I'm seeing an individual going back and forth saying, what the fuck happened? Why did they walk away from me like this? Like, what's going on? Why did this happen? Someone walked away and it caused someone else to start asking questions about themselves, about their lives, trying to bring balance into the situation. I'm seeing an energy of at first thinking like, what the fuck? Why did this happen? I'm not wrong here. And then time passing and then judgment happening. Some sort of judgment call came through and now this person is like, whoa, wait, maybe I am the problem here. Or what is it that I have done that has caused this situation? Trying to find balance here, trying to put the pieces back together, weighing the options, right? I'm seeing in the 2 of Pentacles, I'm seeing one pentacle is previous mistakes, previous actions, whatnot, whatever. The next pentacle, the other pentacle is potentially what I could do in the future or what they could do in the future to change. It's like this person is going back between the positive and the negatives and trying to decide which action to take here. I'm seeing weighing the options, not the options, weighing the circumstances too, somehow, okay? Now the next card we have here is the Chariot. And then we have 3 cards that came out face down. Read it this way. Interesting. Okay, I'm seeing two people now. I'm seeing the main person here. Okay, being this individual who's in the Eight of Cups, Judgment, Two of Pentacles, and the Chariot. All right, I was seeing initially that someone walking away made someone have a judgment call. But really, let's talk about the person that walked away here, because that's what I'm seeing in this. Eight of Cups, Judgment, Two of Pentacles. This individual made a judgment call in order to find balance in their lives, in order to bring balance into their lives. Okay, I almost want to put judgment first, because it's this judgment call that this person made that ultimately made them or led them to walk away. Okay, but that's not how it came out. It came out as the Eight of Cups first. So someone walking away set off an alarm for someone else, is what I want to say here. Now, also, speaking of this person that walked away, they walked away in order to find balance. Okay, so what I'm also seeing here is this person walked away, took some time to themselves, okay, connected with the angels, connected with God, Source, Creator, connected with their higher self, connected with their guides, connected with their ancestors, whatever, and is working on making a judgment call to bring balance into their lives. And that balance has been achieved. Oops, Chariot. I'm getting a great sense of self-worth. I'm getting a great sense of self-respect in this Chariot energy. And then here's the other person, or at least the other side of the equation. Two of Wands reversed, Four of Wands upright, and the Emperor again reversed. There's that Emperor energy. He keeps coming out. Now, what I'm getting with this Emperor energy here is someone made the wrong decision. This is an individual that is in the Emperor in reverse. Now, it also may be 717 on the counter again. It also may be an individual who is actually actively coming into this Emperor energy right now. So that's the dominant thing that I'm feeling here. The Emperor is reversed. Because this individual, whomever we're talking about here on the other side of the equation, is in the process of entering into, stepping into this Emperor aspect, is what I'm hearing. And they did in the past, they made a wrong decision somehow. Okay, but what I'm also feeling here is that this wrong decision is ultimately, again, what's helping influence this individual to get to now step into this Emperor energy. Now, the other thing that I'm getting from the Emperor here is that they don't really have a choice. But that's not how I'm feeling it. It's not a negative thing. I mean, obviously they do have a choice. Everybody has a choice. Okay, but in standing in this Emperor energy, the choice that this person would be making, or this Emperor energy would be making, would be between Empresses, right? I'm getting this energy of, I don't want to be with anyone other than an Empress, or I need to be with this Empress, or this foundation between the two of us is too solid for me to choose to go anywhere else. Why would I choose to go anywhere else? When I'm embodying this Emperor energy and they're embodying this Empress energy. Now, they may not necessarily be in this full Emperor energy yet. Okay, take it as it resonates. But that's the process they're going through. Okay. This also, what I'm getting from this Emperor energy here, this person, is they feel like they've done something wrong. There's also an energy of, yes, we have this connection here. This connection is solid. We've got the Four of Wands, but I'm reversed right now, is the feeling that I'm getting from the Emperor. I'm getting an energy, a feeling of, I'm not allowed to be in this situation. I'm not supposed, it's a feeling of, I'm not allowed to be in this. But that's because that's because my energy is not right yet. I'm also getting from this Two of Wands energy that there is no other choice but to be with an Empress. But I don't feel like this person is restricted, confined, jailed. I feel like this person has the wisdom or the understanding or the awareness of who they are coming into, the energy that they are coming into, what they are about to step into for some. And so there really are no other choices. But that's not a bad thing. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but that's not a bad thing. It doesn't feel like a bad thing because ultimately you are going after, or this person would be going after exactly what they want, exactly what is within divine alignment for them. So even though it's like, well, I'm really not going to be like, as I kind of resonate more with the Empress energy in a relationship, even though I do have both, you know, Emperor, Empress energy flowing through me at the same time. And I can kind of flip flop. I can be the Emperor role if I need to be, but I can also be the Empress role if I need to be. But I'm dominantly resting in my Empress energy. For me, at this point, it's like, well, look, if I'm going to be with someone, if I'm going to have a divine partner, they're not going to be someone less than someone who is either in their Emperor energy or is working on being in that Emperor energy, is working on being that best version of themselves that they can be. Like there really is no going back from here. And that's not something I feel confined by. I'm not upset about that because I understand the value in it. I know that at this point, I'm better off being with someone who is in that alignment rather than trying to settle or dumb myself down for someone who's not in that alignment. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like with this Emperor here, there's a realization of like, no, there really are no other choices. Either I'm going to be with an Empress or I'm not. And actually, I'm kind of happy about that at this point because now I'm starting to see the benefit in all that. Aha! See, that's why this no other choices doesn't really matter. It's not a bad thing. Can't go back from here. Right, okay. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. My nose hairs are bothering me. Give me a moment. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do that, or I was gonna be sitting here. Picking at my nose hairs. They grow out the side of my nose, like right here, and then when they get long enough, they curl around my nostril, and it's annoying. Okay. Also, you know, this is a total sidebar, but like growing up, I was always dominantly feminine, like very effeminate. Like it was there was no secret. I have been a gay man ever since I popped out, you know, ever since I was conceived actually, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I was very effeminate as a child and I always felt very comfortable in feminine energy, but obviously society didn't approve of that. So there you go, there's that damage right there. But when I got older, hello Rose, welcome in. It wasn't until I got to walking the twin flame journey and really working on balancing my masculine and feminine aspects, which ultimately led me to heal my feminine aspect, but then also led me to heal my masculine too. Now that that's in place, man, I love playing the Emperor role sometimes. Like, sure, I can play the Empress role, you know, I can be that submissive, but I can do that, but I love lately, and it's just been recently, within the last like year or so, I've really gotten into that, that Emperor, and I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, anyway. A little sidebar about me. Okay, we're gonna continue. Let's keep clarifying. I am going to take this Two of Cups here. It's at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna leave it. And we're gonna keep clarifying. Oh my God, Charlotte, awesome. I love that. Underneath the Two of Cups, we do have the Queen of Cups and then the Six of Wands and then the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like there is an energy here of someone realizing they have found their Queen of Cups, okay? They have found someone who truly loves them. They have found someone who is emotionally stable, caring, has boundaries, really healthy relationship. I want to clarify this Emperor reversed, Four of Wands, Two of Wands in reverse, please. What's this, Spirit? Show us this. What's this? What's this, Spirit? Can't make this shit up, y'all. We have 4 cards that came out here. 2 of them have come out face down. The first card was the Six of Swords. The next card that came up face up is the Empress. There she is. There she is, guys. All right. We do have the World at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy. And then 2 more cards. We've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups, excuse me. The Six of Swords is about moving from rough waters to calmer waters, is about moving away from something. But quite frankly, really what I feel like is this Six of Swords to the Empress is movement towards the Empress. Okay, this Emperor energy, this masculine energy is working towards moving towards the Empress. Doing what it is that he needs to do, getting his mind right, getting his body right, if that's applicable, if that's necessary. Yeah. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups. Hi, Mel. I really feel like this is someone wanting to come in, this Emperor wanting to come in, giving a love offer to, to make this Empress not single anymore. That was part of the energy. That was part of the energy that came out, I think, earlier this week about a King of Pentacles or maybe this Emperor energy really not liking the fact that the Empress is single. Because then that means she's available. And he doesn't want that. Because he's hers. She's his. She is his. He wants her to be his. And then you have the World. Completion. With the Star underneath that. Ooh, and the Ten of Swords. There is definitely a desire to bring some sort of conflict. Five of Swords. Bring some sort of conflict to an end here. Okay, so this Emperor wants to move forward towards the Empress, doesn't want her to be single anymore, wants to make her an offer, or him, it doesn't matter, man or woman, it doesn't matter. This is just energy, it's not gender. Wants to make some sort of love offer to get this person to not be single anymore. I also get a feeling here with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, there is a desire to help someone not have to do this anymore, do this everything on their own anymore. This is weird, doesn't necessarily want this Empress to be so independent. But the thing about it is this person or this Emperor energy does not want this Empress energy to have to be so independent. It's not about taking her independence away or his independence away. It's not about taking their sovereignty away. It's about wanting to share, wanting to help. Okay, wanting to be a part of the team, wanting to be there to show up to do his part. So the Empress can focus on doing her part. And it's the same for the Emperor, right? Wanting, you know, the Empress wants to show up so that she can do her part for him so that he can focus on doing his part. Okay? That's beautiful. I love that, Charlotte. I want to get some more clarity on the Emperor in reverse. Can you give us a little bit more? Why is this Emperor in reverse? Spirit, what's the process this Emperor is undergoing? What is the Emperor in reverse? What is the Emperor in reverse, please? Oh, come on. What is the Emperor in reverse? All right, This person is definitely working on themselves, okay? That he wants you to be only doing the things you love and enjoy. We aren't there yet, but he's preparing and working towards it. Well, Charlotte, here is your confirmation, okay? Because he's doing it, right? Look, I shit you not, man. You can't make this up. We're clarifying the Emperor in reverse. The very first card that comes out is the fucking Lovers. The Lovers, right? A choice has been made, I'm hearing. This is divine matchmaking at its finest. At its finest, okay? Now, for those of you that resonate with the twin flame journey, this is definitely the masculine getting his act together, okay? We've been struggling with this for a long time, but you see, the feminine had to get to a point where she fully detached himself and really worked on herself. And now the masculine is, and this is not just me that's been channeling this. A lot of other readers have been channeling this, okay? But the masculine is stepping up now, is doing his work, is getting his act together, is getting his shit together, is shaping up. And I mean like literally shaping up, okay? The next card out you have is the Ace of Cups to clarify this Emperor, all right? So that's why I'm freaking out here. Emperor in reverse. The Emperor is in reverse because he's got the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, all right? Excellent, Charlotte, I love it. Now, see, the Ace of Cups does represent self-love, for sure, okay? But having enough self-love to understand the choices that need to be made, to understand where your higher self is going, to understand where you have a higher level of commitment or a higher opportunity towards love, okay? Making a higher choice here. We've gone from the Two of Cups, which was the first overall energy, now to officially the Lovers. Okay, these are similar energies. So this is not just about seeing someone in the physical experience, your corporeal experience, your 3D life, and saying, they're cute, they're hot, they're hot, oh, I love them, oh. No, it's not about that. It's deeper. It is deeper than that. It transcends so much more. This is not just a physical 3D thing. This is not just, oh, I'm attracted to you because you have money or you have status or you're real fucking sexy or like you lay down the pipe like no other. You know, it's none of that shit. I mean, obviously some of that may be involved, but there's something way deeper here. Okay, it transcends all of that, right? And that's what I feel like someone has influenced someone. Someone has become aware of that. Okay, with this Ace of Cups energy, also, I feel like there is a desire to give a cup of love, to express their love, okay? And then finally, you have the King of Pentacles here, but with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay? The King of Pentacles is an aspect of absolutely somebody is shaping the fuck up, okay? Getting their mind right, getting their body right, getting their finances right, settling into a committed energy. Someone may actually be working on becoming more comfortable with commitment, working on your abilities to commit, working on healing aspects surrounding commitment, okay? Healing any sort of aspects that keep you that keep you less than committed. Okay, because that has been the main story, the main message of this storyline all along. I will say this week specifically, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles was coming out, and the message from the Queen of Pentacles is specifically, you can learn on the job. You can. All you've got to do is show up and remain committed to it. You will learn, you will grow, you will achieve, you will expand. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to have all the skills right now. All you got to do is just show up for the job and keep doing it. You will learn, you will grow, you'll get better at it. And if this is something someone truly desires, which is what I feel like they're starting to come to an understanding of, there's no reason to not want to try 4444 on the counter. So this is why the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse here. It's not a bad thing. It's just that the journey towards the ultimate commitment or the ultimate longevity, the long-term process, I want to say the long-term journey together hasn't quite started yet because someone is still getting into it. Okay, someone is still getting into that energy. Now, overall here at the bottom of the deck, further clarifying this Emperor in reverse, we have the King of Wands. Okay, further telling the story. King of Wands, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Back to the Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands, right? So this is that energy. I'm sorry, not Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is the energy of someone realizing, recognizing they have a true victory here. They're seeing a true victory in a Queen of Cups energy. King of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Focused intently and recognizing, if not already doing it, realizing that they've got to start doing some work on themselves, and they also got to start putting effort into this situation. That has all come because of a change in perspective. Because of a change in perspective, the Hanged Man that caused heartbreak, surrounding heartbreak, Three of Swords. Someone put some boundaries up. The Hierophant, remember the Hierophant for a while for the collective was talking about your personal guidance system, your personal governance system, your laws, your rules and regulations for your life, right? Well, somebody put some boundaries up, okay? A heartbreak caused someone to put those boundaries up, and that caused someone else in a confined space to change their perspective because of that big old tower moment. Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, the Hermit. I mean, I could keep going. But I hope this is making sense. So now, overall, we've got a really determined individual. Okay? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Really determined individual. All right? This also, right now, I feel like this person is focused on, also, while they may be focused on doing the work that it is that they need to do to get this connection together, they're also, I feel like they're really also focused on personal happiness, personal fulfillment. There may be specifically some things that this individual is cleaning up in their life that does not bring them happiness or fulfillment. And I don't mean like big ultimate fulfillment. I mean like everyday, you know, blah, blah, mundane happiness, just like the simple joys of life. I feel like somebody is this person, whomever we're talking about here, is very intently focused on revealing aspects within their life that do not bring them happiness, do not bring them joy. I also feel like this person understands that if they have these aspects in their life, it's going to muddy up their joy, and which is also going to muddy up any sort of connection that they're trying to bring together, if that makes sense. Okay? Okay, cool. What's next? All right, let's go here. So what does the Emperor want to say to this Empress? What would the Emperor want the Empress to know at this time? What does the Emperor want the Empress to know at this time? And it's very interesting that the Emperor and the Empress have been coming out, or these energies have been coming out consistently lately, because the Emperor could represent Mars, because the Emperor represents Aries energy, and the Empress represents Venus. Okay, and we have Mars and Venus in Leo right now. Okay, take that as you will. Take it as it resonates. I just thought that was cool to point out. All right, so what does this Emperor, what does the Emperor want to say to the Empress? What does the Emperor want the Empress to know? Last shuffle. What does the Emperor want the Empress to know at this time? The Two of Cups and kind of the Page of Cups here caught my attention. The Emperor wants the Empress to know that this is a strong bond. Okay, we love each other. We have a connection here. Ugh. And then the Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck to start. What does the Emperor want the Empress to know? He sees ultimate fulfillment with you, in you. He sees a family. He may even want to start a family. See? See that? What does the Emperor want the Empress to know at this time? What does the Emperor want the Empress to know at this time? What does the Emperor want the Empress to know at this time? I, says the Emperor, am doing the work. The Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Specifically, I want you to know that I want to do this work. I am doing this work. Ace of Wands. Okay, I am doing this work to prepare and offer. To prepare an offer for you. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And as I was, God, you guys, this happens all the time. As I was picking up the deck to show you what was at the bottom, something came flying out. Well, two cards came, but the main card that wanted to come out is the Four of Wands. This is a marriage proposal, or at the very least, this is an offer of commitment. And remember, the Four of Wands came out for the Emperor's energy initially in the beginning, okay? What came out was the Emperor and the Two of Wands. Those were reversed, but the only card that came out of the three that was upright is the Four of Wands. The Emperor recognizes the strength. I'm also hearing the validity in this relationship. And then what also came out with this Four of Wands here is justice. Some sort of legally binding situation. Again, marriage. Okay, justice is a legal situation here. All right, but also bringing justice to this foundation between the two of you, okay? Okay, continuing at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles to the Devil, but then to the Seven of Wands, to the Six of Swords, to the Ace of Swords, to the Page of Wands, to the Lovers again. All right, so this person to the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So this person recognizes, first of all, this person may recognize why the devilish aspects may have kept them from holding them back from making this offer all along. But now this individual is putting up boundaries between them and this devilish energy, this toxic energy, and is moving away from that. Six of Swords to the Ace of Swords, with knowledge, with understanding. Even if they don't fully understand why the devil showed up in the way that it did, it doesn't fucking matter. All we need to know is we just need to get away from that toxic shit, period. We can figure out the details later if we so need to, if it's applicable, whatnot, whatever, but it doesn't fucking matter at this point. Let's just get the fuck away from it. Great. And change our tune. Page of Wands to the Lovers, to the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so this definitely could be someone here changing their tune, saying, I want this relationship, I want to be with you, I want to work on this. Also, what I'm getting with the Page of Wands to the Lovers is someone choosing themselves, okay, and stepping into a new reality, a new foundational reality because of that. All right? Good. Beautiful. So now, to be fair, let's look at what the Empress wants to say to the Emperor. What does the Empress want to say to the Emperor? You guys. You guys, what does the Empress want to say to the Emperor? What does the Empress want to say to the Emperor? Okay. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Well, that's interesting. Oh, you guys. Okay, look, overall energy, we've got the Ten of Cups. Again, look at this. What does the Empress want to say to the Emperor? Well, first and foremost, homegirl came flying out and fell out on the Emperor's pile. Very first card out. the Empress. I am showing up for you is what she's saying here. I am showing up as the Empress. I am your Empress. Is literally what she said. She came flying out and she fell on top of the Emperor's pile. I am your Empress. I'm showing up for you. I am confirming that I know I am your Empress. I am the Empress to your Emperor. And what she's also saying is she's not focused on anything other than our victory and reciprocity. Two of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. There is also an energy here with the Two of Swords. Did I say Two of Wands? I meant Two of Swords. Two of Swords with the Six of Wands. I'm also getting an energy of needing to be recognized, needing to be acknowledged. Okay? And then you have the Five of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. There is something about not wanting to take it slow, or maybe not wanting to tiptoe, not wanting to kowtow, not wanting to walk on eggshells because of someone else's insecurities. She may have done that in the past before, may have been very understanding about it. Honestly, you guys, what I'm getting from this energy from the Empress, what she's saying here is stop delaying this situation because of insecurity. I've already told you, you can learn on the job. There is kind of an, oh, see, I get it. Because what I'm hearing from the Empress energy is, I'm not taking this slow anymore because you want to fuck around with feeling insecure. Okay. I mean, I understand that. That is a little bit pushy. That is a little bit toxic. You know, you got to give people their time to work through their process. But what she's really saying here is that the Knight of Pentacles reversed is an energy of procrastination. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy anyway. He is that type of individual or that type of energy that's trying to make sure every I is dotted, every T is crossed, everything is in order before he moves on. Because he's not trying to double back just because something wasn't done right the first time, right? Okay, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that, really, when it's balanced. But when it's negative, this is an energy of someone procrastinating, very similar to like the King of Swords reversed. Not being able to make a decision is the King of Swords in reversed. Well, in the Knight of Pentacles reversed, someone is procrastinating. Someone is is making excuses for why they can't move forward, why they can't do anything, is always looking for an excuse as to why they can't do anything. That's what the Empress is referring to here. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed. The only reason this is stagnant is because you are dragging your feet because of insecurity. And I'm feeling like what the Empress is saying to somebody here is, stop making excuses for feeling insecure. Stop making excuses for not feeling good enough. For thinking that you are not good enough. For not being good enough. You are good enough. You have the potential to be good enough. In some cases, she's fed up with this, especially since if this is an individual, and maybe she's not necessarily fed up with you. She might be, but she also may be fed up with the universe, because it's like, hold up. I'm sitting here doing all my work, all right, putting myself through, or allowing myself to go through the ringer, healing all this shit, processing all this shit, and you mean to tell me homeboy over there is getting away with not doing it? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. Anything else? I want to get a little bit more. Anything else you want to say, Empress, about this Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse? Anything else you want to say about this? Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Anything else you want to say? That's enough right there. And honey, this is the exact reason why I stay single. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. This is the only reason I'm single right now. Is because you, sir, fine gentleman, my good sir, you are dragging your feet. And I'm gonna remain single, okay, until somebody shows up in this Emperor energy. But this is not meant to say, whoa, whoa, rush, 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 but no. This is why I am still single, says the Empress. Okay? Sorry, I was catching up with the chat. All right. Por eso. Por eso. This is the reason why. No, that would be por esto. Right, esto is this. Eso is that. You get it. Okay. I want to see what's next. I want to go back to spirit and I want to see what's next. But honestly, I have to take a potty break. So let's pause. Yeah. Oh God, we're an hour in already. Let's pause. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more coffee and I'm gonna go potty. Yes, let's get into this, y'all. All right. Okay, so back up to source, back up to the greater being, the higher awareness, the higher message. Let's talk about what is next for this connection then, Spirit. All right. Cheers, y'all. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you continue to have a good day, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend, yeah? All right, Spirit. What's next then? Oh, well, I forgot to say, finishing the Empress's energy, you know, this is why I'm single. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Look, the Seven of Wands to the Hierophant. You guys, personal governance system. When you put this shit into place, honey, everything changes. The whole universe conspires to adjust to this. You putting this into place, whomever we're talking to here, whomever put this energy into place, man, made the best decision of their lives. Not only to bring this person into play, but to make life much easier for themselves. This is that Empress energy, right? What? Oh, 11-11. Okay. There's that 11-11. And on my clock, on my computer here, it says 12-12. Sorry, guys. I made some pasta sauce last night. That is a dragon. I made some pasta sauce last night and it was delicious. Made some meat sauce, but I burned the roof of my, I always do that. I always burn my tongue or the roof of my mouth anytime I make meat sauce because I just cannot wait for it to cool down. I can't. Fuck it, I want to eat it. But I did it last night and it formed a blister and now the skin is peeling off of the roof of my mouth and it's bothering me. Sorry. All right, I was saying something else. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. It is the absolute worst. No, Charlotte, you're amazing. Okay. All right, Spirit. So what's next? Ooh, yeah, Shanika, I hate it. All right, what's next for this connection? What guidance do you have for us? How do we proceed? What's the best way forward at this time for both of us? For both sides of the equation, both the Emperor and the Empress. What is the best way? And I don't mean the Emperor and Empress embodied in one, I mean the individuals, yes? Okay, because we are talking about a love situation here, so all right. So what's the best advice? You know what, let me split, I might split this up, but let me start overall. One last shuffle. What's the best advice for the Emperor and the Empress to proceed moving forward? Best advice, please, Spirit. Okay, best advice overall. All right, this Nine of Swords here is showing up. I'm gonna take it, but only because we've got to release this fear. Because the message in the Nine of Swords is you have to remember that these fears are an illusion, all right? This person has 9 swords stacked above them. And technically, only 3 of those swords is close enough to actually do damage to that person. But the other 6, clear. Don't pose any danger. Hot pizza? Hell yeah, Sheila, I do that too. Absolutely. All right, this is an illusion. I'm gonna take it, but I'm just gonna put it off to the side. Because what we do have here, the best advice moving forward for both, we have the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Pentacles energy again, okay? Reciprocity, Six of Pentacles, commitment, self-care, self-worth, showing up, Queen of Pentacles, but then self-reflection, self-awareness, the Hermit, okay? And then overall energy, we do have Temperance, but then the deck split somewhere and it showed the King of Wands as well. All right, so we do have the King of Wands twice here. All right, and also as I'm picking up this deck, the card at the top of this deck wants to show itself. It's the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing is have the confidence to hold on to what it is you see, to the opportunity that it is you see in front of you, whether you're the Emperor or the Empress here, it doesn't matter. Hold on to that. King of Wands, Four of Pentacles energy, okay? And work on this energy of reciprocity. There's something about showing up for the Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So for the feminine, for the Empress here, because remember, the message when the Queen of Pentacles came out earlier this week, the Queen of Pentacles was reversed. And we were saying to you, honey, baby, boo, boo, chow, you got to show up at some point, right? You got to stop with this, all this animosity. You got to stop with all this resentment, this anger, this hate, even this fear of not being reciprocated towards, and just start showing up. You've got to show up just as much as you want the masculine to show up, the King of Pentacles to show up too, okay? So there's a healing aspect in that for the feminine. The Hermit, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Be very clear on what type of Queen of Pentacles you want to be, Empress. Do you want to be that restrictive one? Do you want to be that overly demanding one? Do you want to be that, oof. In some cases, I'm hearing like a helicopter parent type of energy. Or do you want to be balanced? Do you want to be reciprocal? Do you want to show up in love? Well, okay, there you go. The Hermit to the Six of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. What type of Queen of Pentacles do you want to be, Empress? How do you want to show up in a reciprocal way, Empress? Remember what I was saying yesterday about if somebody isn't willing to walk their talk, if someone isn't willing to do the same things for themselves or the same things for you that they want, that they ask of you, then that is a toxic and manipulative situation. So Empress, if you want a masculine or the masculine to show up for you in the way you want them to, then you've got to be willing to show up for them in the way they want or need you to. Does that make sense? You can't sit here and say, well, I'm demanding this and this and this and this and this from this person, and I'm not going to do anything else until I get it from them. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because no, you don't have to give it to them. But there are plenty of other people out in the world that you could give that to, that you could have that with. But instead, you were staying in this Queen of Pentacles energy reversed. I'm not coming out. 1, 11, 11 on the counter. I'm not coming out. Empress, Queen of Pentacles, you've got to turn upright at some point. You're not going to get what it is you desire until you do. Right? Okay. That was for the Empress. But for the Emperor, how do you want to show up for your Queen of Pentacles? How do you show up for your Queen of Pentacles? Who is the Queen of Pentacles to you? This has, for some of you, emperors out here, the masculine I'm talking to, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. This Queen of Pentacles energy may have something to do with your mother, your relationship with your mother, how you were treated by your mother, whether positive or negative. For some of you, I'm feeling like there's something positive about this. It's like you want to show up. It's as if you want to show up for your Empress the way that you would want to show up for your mother or something. There's something about that. I'm not sure what that is. There are memories here. I feel like some of you did have a really beautiful relationship with your mother, but you were kind of a problem child, or something happened in your life that caused you to get this really twisted view of the feminine somehow or something. But it's like you're remembering your mother and you're wanting to show up in a better way because of that. Take it as it resonates. But that is also connected to you, Emperor or masculine, connecting with the Queen of Pentacles within you. Okay? Because everybody's got masculine and feminine energy going on. Everybody has the Emperor and the Empress within, right? It's when we come together with another person that we tend to play more of a dominant role on either side. Of course, it can change at any time. You can go both back and forth, but anyway. This is also for the masculine. This is about connecting with your inner feminine and recognizing, let's be hypothetical here. If I were to embody the Queen of Pentacles energy, says the masculine, says the Emperor, how would I want someone to show up for me? And also, how could I show up for that person? Okay. All right. That's good, Charlotte. Okay, I want to get one, because that was overall. I want to get one last bit of closing advice for each side. We're going to start with the Empress. So, specific closing advice for the Empress. Specific closing advice for the Empress, please. And now you want it to be a good parent. Yeah, Sheila. Hi, Liz. Okay. Empress, your advice is you need to decide. You need to decide. What I want to say is, Empress, you need to decide whether it is you really want to be single or not. You have to allow, but basically the message here, Empress, is you have to decide whether or not you're going to allow this person in or not. That was redundant. You have the Two of Wands. Hi, Cheryl. You have the Two of Wands. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. And this Ace is an offer that can bring you to the 10. See, you're in this space right now, Empress, of having that offer come to you, but you have to decide whether or not you're going to accept it. Final card you do have here is the Sun. And then the Knight of Wands, someone is charging towards you. Someone wants to charge towards you. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. And it's the Emperor. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, the Emperor, the Magician, the Fool. What was under the Fool? The Seven of Swords. Okay. Taking a leap of faith away from that. Okay. Specific advice for the Emperor then. I am so glad, Rose. Y'all. Okay, y'all. See, but that's the thing. That's the thing. That's exactly what we're talking about here. Exactly. And Liz, that's what we're talking about here too. But y'all, I want to approach your comment first. You hope it's a new person and that they can unmute your heart, which was an effect of the last karmic idiot. Okay, I get it. But this is also an energy of, remember how Release Your Ex keeps coming out? And remember how I was saying maybe this person isn't still in your life, but something about the energies of that relationship is still affecting you? You have to be the one to unmute your heart. That's what you need to be deciding here for somebody. Maybe that's for you. If your mute is hard, if your mute is hearted, if your heart is muted, sure, it may have been the effects of someone else that have caused you to mute things. But 1717 on the counter again. But if you want that new person, then you're going to have to unmute your heart yourself. That is where the message of Queen of Pentacles, if you want the Emperor, the masculine, the King of Pentacles to show up for you, you have got to show up first. Well, ultimately, you've got to show up in your life in whatever way that makes sense to you. And then allow that individual to come in. Whether it's a new person or the old person, I don't know. I mean, looking at the energies here, it may very well be the old person. And if that person has changed, if that person really has made the adjustments, well, are you going to stay in resentment or are you going to open up? I can't tell you what to do, but that's the message here. It has been the message here. Holding on for something much better. Yes, for once. For me, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yes, but fool me 10 million times, shame on me. Okay, I get that. So maybe for you, y'all, this isn't about opening your heart up to the old person, but maybe this is about opening your heart up in general. I don't think you're crazy, Charlotte. And then also, Liz, you kicked him out of your heart to protect it, but now you have to decide if you're going to allow him back in. Exactly. The door is opening back up. Yo también. Me too. But you know what? That's fine. Okay. Final closing advice for the masculine, for the Emperor specifically. Closing advice for the Emperor. Closing advice for the Emperor. No decisions during Saturn retrograde. I think that, okay, that might work. I mean, Saturn's going to be retrograde for like 6 months. So, but you know what also, Saturn being in retrograde could really help break away some of the restrictions. Okay? Okay. Final closing advice for the Emperor. Continue working on yourself. Okay? You do have this Page of Cups here. It's funny that you say that, Rose, because as I read that, I'm looking at the Page of Cups here for the masculine, the Emperor. This Page of Cups keeps coming out for the Emperor energy. There is an apology, or there is a desire to start over romantically, emotionally. Okay? But you can't do that until you finish working on yourself first. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles reversed. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. Underneath the 8 of Pentacles is the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Moon, 5 of Cups, the World, Judgment. Okay, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the World. Okay, so yes, your advice, Emperor, masculine, absolutely. Do what it is you need to do. Do what it is you need to do in order to make this offer. Just continue doing it, okay? Yes, the 2 of Cups is reversed and the 3 of Pentacles is reversed. That's okay. What I'm hearing is it's from Spirit, it's specifically not time yet. You're still working. You're still working. And something about working here on yourself is going to help you understand where it is you're trying to go. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. I also understand, I also kind of get the feeling here, Emperor or masculine, that you already know where it is you're trying to go, and that's what you're working on, because underneath the 3 of Wands is the Queen of Swords to the Moon. Hey, you woman, you. Queen of Swords to the Moon, to the 5 of Cups, but then to the World. I'm sorry, to the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, okay? This is an energy of not letting the past keep you down, not letting illusion keep you down, cutting through the illusion, cutting through the fear, the shame, the guilt, the sadness, and doing it. Okay? Just keep doing it. Keep doing the work. Okay. Do you want to tell us why the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups is reversed specifically, Spirit? Overall energy is the Emperor now. To the 3 of Swords. The message is clear. The message is the same. The message is clear. Anything else you want to tell us specifically about the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles reversed? Yes. The Knight of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. You can't rush back in because of fear. You can't rush this, masculine, Emperor. You can't rush it. You cannot. You cannot impulsively, compulsively rush after the feminine just because she walked away from you. You can't. Because she walked away from you for a reason, and you know that. And this is probably something that's making you angry, Knight of Swords. And your initial reaction, your gut reaction, is to just run after it and try and fight to get it back. But that's not the point. That's not going to get it back. Get her back. The fact of the matter is, you've got to show up here. So continue doing the work. Thank you, Nita. Welcome. It's good to see you. Continue doing the work that you need to do to show up as this Emperor energy. Again, the heartbreak that you guys have experienced here is fortifying you, is causing you guys to grow. All right? I just heard clean up the discrepancies. All right, guys, we're gonna close this down because I have to pee again. And also, it's time to close this reading down. Hey, Emperor, remember, if you want me back, the message is, if you want me back, you're gonna have to ask nicer than that. Or maybe Empress. That may be the message. It may be the message for both. Okay. Final closing message from the unicorns, yes? Final closing message from the unicorns. Here we go. All right, closing messages here. We have expansion, spread your wings and soar, share your message and shine your light, show the world what you're made of. Definitely going through some expansion here. And then finally you have rebirth. This card came out earlier in the week. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Hey CJ, what's up boo? It's good to see you. Okay, and then overall energy at the bottom of the deck, you do have cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. New moon energy. Yeah, this came out earlier when we started talking about the new moon. Focus on healing during this new moon. Focus on resetting yourself. Focus on getting into the place where you can really reset if you need to, okay, for this new moon. The new moon is gonna be on Monday. Yes, on Moon Day in Cancer, in its home sign of Cancer. That's really cool. Thank you, Sheila. I'm glad. Have a great weekend to you too. But that's it, guys. There you have it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I also hope you have a fantastic weekend. Yes? I love you all so very much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Thank you for allowing me to dive into these energies for you. Yeah, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to help bring you guys some clarity. If you would like a personal reading with me, check out the description box below where I offer I list the readings that I offer. And my email address, shoot me an email letting me know you're interested, and I will be more than happy, more than pleased as punch to get you set up. Also check out Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. You get discounts on your readings depending on which tier you sign up for, and you can even get yourself one monthly reading, 30-minute live session, or recorded reading from me with a tier, with the top tier, yeah? And as always, check us out on Instagram, @Divine_Conversations. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading on Monday morning, yes? Well, our next cup of coffee. Not necessarily our next reading, our next cup of coffee. All right, I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.